Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre here. Time for some Fall Classic Baseball. This is game number 46 of the 1956 New York Yankee Replay. Today we have Kansas City, as you see up there, visiting the New York Yankees. Lou Kretlow will be on the mound for Kansas, and Johnny Kucks on the mound for the Yankees. So let's get down to the field and get this game started.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Okay, Johnny Kucks on the mound, facing Vic Power. I'm sorry. Okay, and Kucks is a 1B. They're both 1B pitchers because of their thing. So we got a 51 right off the bat. We're going to these cards here. 51. We're checking the shortstop for error. Okay, the Yankee shortstop error rating is a 6. So we're going to roll the D20. And it's a 7, so it's outside of the error rating, so he makes the play. So we're going to be, let's get it going here. 6-3. If it had been within, he would have made an error. Okay, Hector Lopez coming up the plate here for Kansas City. 35. We're going to his card up there, 35, and we got a base hit for Mr. Hector Lopez. Enos Slaughter. Enos played some years with the Yankees too. I don't remember exactly when they were. Some with the St. Louis Cardinals. He was around. He was a good ball player. Real hustled pretty good. There's the roll. 26. We got a righty on the mound. We got a base hit. Okay, now we're going to check for the running. So we pick up the next card, and it's a base hit to left, first to third. I believe that's what way it reads. We're going to go base hit to left. He's going to third. So right off the bat, Kansas City threatening here. Harry Simpson. $54. Now we got that 54 chart. Holy mackerel. We got the charts going like crazy already. Okay, so we got, we're going, bases are not empty. There's men on base, a wild. Timeout. Okay, so it's a wild pitch. We're checking the wild pitch. If the D is within his wild pitch rating, it is a wild pitch. We go up here, his wild pitch rate is 1-9, and they are scoring in a wild pitch. Oh boy. Why do I keep clicking that off? So we're going a wild pitch, and he went home, and he went to second, and everything's fine there. There we go, and they're on the scoreboard, and he's still pitching to Simpson here. 21, and they struck him out. Brings up Jim Finnegan. 64. That's a blank. We're going up to his 64, and that is an out. We're checking the next card. We're going to ground out the short. 6-3. So they are out of there, but they've managed to get one on the board right off the bat. Here comes Lou Kretlow out to the mound. He's a B pitcher today also to face Hank Bauer, the leadoff hitter. Okay. 51. And there's on that card again. Holy mackerel. 51. We're checking their shortstop's error rating now. And their shortstop's error rating is a 7. And it's a 14. He makes the play. 6-3. Billy Martin. 23 struck him out. And here's the Mick chasing that Triple Crown. His stats are getting pretty good. If you haven't already done so, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and push us out into your social media channels. Put some remarks down there. Do you like the deal? Are you a Yankee fan? How about Triple Crown guy winner fans? That's what we're chasing here in this project. Long way to go, though. But Mickey's started off the season very well. And here he goes with 2 outs. Nobody on. 62. Going up here to his 62, and it is an out. And what did Mickey do? He popped out to second. That's 3 for the Yankees. Okay, Johnny Kucks back on the mound. Gotta watch, make sure I keep them in the camera's range here. All right, Johnny Growth, the batter. 65, and then we're going to the pitcher's card for a home run check. 65, it's 1 through 11, it's a home run, and his not, it's a 12, it's just a long fly out. We'll give it a fly out the left. Okay, hit that ball pretty hard. Tim Thompson. Then we got a little 11, and there's a base hit for him. Joe DeMaestri. 15. What do we got there? We got a note on the 15. So let's see what we got here. We got a fly out the right and a runner on first holds. Right there. And here's the pitcher, Lou Kretlow. And we got a 53 now. Okay, on the 53, we're doing a range check on the 53. The shortstop, it'll be an infield single if he beats it out. So we're doing the shortstop's range. The shortstop's range is 12. Okay, so we're doing a 12 is a 15. So he does not make the play. Oh, no, I re-roll on mine. That's right. I do re-roll on him, okay? Yeah, 6. He does make the play, and that's 3 outs. 6-3. Okay. Kretlow back on the mound. We're bottom of the second. Yogi. Batting cleanup today for the Yankees. 45, looking at the B, 45, and we got an out, and we got, what kind of an out do we got? A pop out to first. Eddie Robinson. Uh-oh, 66, what do we got up? And that's gone, it's in the seats, right up there on the top. No checking on that one. Eddie Robinson ties this ball game up. Didn't hit many during the regular season, but that was a good one. Gil McDougall. 53, another one on these cards. Wow. 53, and we're checking the third baseman's range, and it'll be a single if he doesn't get it, the third baseman's range. Where is the third baseman's range? Is it 10? So 10 or less, he makes the play. And he does not, and it's a base hit. Ball gets through into the outfield. Elston Howard. 51. My, oh my, I don't believe how many 51s, 2s, and 3s I've thrown already. So we're doing this. We're doing a third baseman's error rating this time, and his error rating is a 10. So if it's 10 or less, he makes the error. It's not. He makes the play. So we're going to check the out because we got a runner on first with one out. So that's the third baseman. Okay. And he is a right-hander, so it is a ground ball to third. Okay, it was a wide throw. The runner is tagged. The batter's tagged out, going down the line, and McDougal advances. So we're going to go here. Oh, wait, that's like the third time I've done this today. And we're going to do ground out. We're going 5, 3, and the guy in first is not out. He went to second. He was safe. This guy is out. No, the batter is out. And he went to second, safe. That should work. It did. Okay. 2 down. Andy Carey. 41. 41's a blank. We're going up here, and he draws the walk. In case you haven't, anybody's just come on board, haven't watched what I'm doing, what's keeping the stats and giving us the picture on the top is PC Replay Baseball. I purchased the 56 set so I can play this game with the Fall Classic baseball cards and dice and keep the stats on that one there. Okay, here's the pitcher, Johnny Kucks. Chance to help himself here. 22. 22, and that's going to be an out. Okay. It's a line out to second. So we are through 2 innings, and it is a tight ball game. Kretlow back on the mound. I gotta remember to watch these guys. They're 27-32. We got a ways to go. All right, here's Vic Power. Second time through the order here. 41's a blank, going up to his 41. He draws the walk. If anybody that hasn't played before, whenever it's blank, we go to the pitcher's card. And he's a B pitcher, so we check the B column. Okay, here's Hector Lopez. 16. And we got an out here. He is a righty. So we got a ground out to short. And we got an infielder's choice at second. A strong arm shortstop starts the double play. The Yankee shortstop is a strong arm, so they're going to turn 6-4-3 DP. And that will bring up Enos Slaughter. Races that guy on base. 24. He's hit. Oh, it's the 1 through 3. He's hit. It's not. He's an out. Makes out. And that's a fly out to left. Kucks gets through that inning. Comes the Yankees in the bottom of the third, top of the order. 65, we're going to the pitcher's card. Got a 3, going to the pitcher's card. 1 through 18, that ball is gone. Bauer just put the Yankees up. Wow. Billy Martin, the Yankees up 2-1 on 2 solo home runs by their boys, and neither one of them was named Mickey. All right, Billy Martin. 14. Billy is out of there as he grounds out to second. I'll show you the cards. 4-3. Okay, here's the Mick. 22, and there's a base hit for Mickey. Get that average going. Keep going. Get that average going up there. That's one of the categories in the Triple Crown. And here's Yogi with 1 out. 12. 1 through 13, he draws the walk. First and second. Kretlow feeling a little pressure right now. Eddie Robinson hit the home run his last time up. 31. We're going to the blank card, and that is a base hit. We're going to check the run in, folks. Okay, we all look down on the card down here. It's a base hit to center. first to third if he's fast. No, yeah, a fast or average. That is Berra. He may not be. Let's check him out. Oh, he is average, so he is going to go to third. And the run's going to score. Second. Okay, so base hit the center. Let's check his arm. It's a arm. If I'm reading this right, that'll be what risk. So he's not going to score. He's only going to go first to third, or first and second. But the bases are loaded. For Gil McDougall, 1 out. Yankees trying to blow it open here in the third. 24. Hit by pitch? No, he's not. He is going to be out of there. And that is a line out the right. All runners hold. And Elston Howard. 54 chart again. Okay, we got men on base. Men on base, we're looking for the die is a 18. So that doesn't register at all with me. The 54 chart's the one. This is one part of the game that I really dislike in fall ball. Is this? Oh, it is a 18. So we are looking for a wild pitch. All right. And so it's a 18. Does it fall in his wild pitch number? No, it's 1 through 11. And so the catcher stops the ball. You got it. All right, here we go. Still pitching to Howard. 21. And they're going to get out of there on a deep fly out the center. Johnny Growth goes underneath it, puts it in the bag. And that's 3. That's big getting out of that jam. Cheap with only 1 run. Johnny Knox feeling okay now. He's got 2 runs. He's got a 1-run lead. Let's see if he can hold it. Harry Simpson. 62. We're going up to the 62 on the B, and it's an out. And this is another fly out. They're getting underneath it. This one's a fly out the left. Elston Howard playing left field today. He shares the catching duties with Yogi. And here comes Finnegan. 52. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, now we're checking the shortstop's error rating. This is the Yankee shortstop. His error rating is a 6. And there's a 1, and it is an error, so we got an E6. Finnegan gets on with 1 out for Johnny Growth, the center fielder. 42 going up to the top card. 42 is going to be an out. And that's a fly out the right. Not very deep. Runner on first holds. And Tim Thompson. 32 going up to the top on the 32, and it's going to be another out. And there's Hank Bauer earning his money as another fly ball goes out his way, he moves underneath it and brings it in. And that is 3. Okay, and we're going in here to the bottom of the 4th in a 2-1 game. All right, Andy Carey. Look out, 66. What does Andy Carey got? He's got a 10 for the die roll. So that is a double. And the pitcher. 11. That's going to be an out. He's a right-handed batter. Let's see what it's a ground ball to first. The runner on second moves over to third. Okay, so we're going 3 unassisted. We'll go. That should work, and it does. Okay, got the tying run out there on third right now. Oh, they're not the tying run. They're already ahead. Here's Hank Bauer. Right fielder did a lot of running lesson. Here's that 54 chart again. So now we know it's going for the wild pitch. Okay, so the 17 does not fall within his wild pitch rating, which is 1 through 11. So we're going to continue pitching to Bauer. 22, he draws the walk. Runners on first and third. 1 out for Billy Martin. 56. This blank, we're going up top to the 56. He struck him out. That's a big strikeout there, folks. But here comes the man that everybody's watching this season, already this season. It's only 46 games in. The newspapers are already talking about him big time. All right. 45. We're going up to the top on a 45. And that is an out. No, yeah, it is an out. 45. Mickey was batting left-handed that time, so he ground out the first. We'll just do 3-1 this time. Then he gets out of that jam. And he's coming up to the bat. Kucks. Face the pitcher here in the top of the fifth. Game moving along nicely. 62 up on top. 62 is an out, and that is a fly out on Hank Bauer just earning his money. Another fly out to Hank. I should have known Hank's not going to miss him. He's a really good defensive outfielder. He was too. Here's Kretlow. Oh, I must have not hit put his. I must have did the wrong card or something. It's not. It's Vic Power. Sorry for that, gang. Okay, here we go. 56. Let's go up top. That's an out. That's an out. And he ground out. And we're going to refer to the white die. So it's a ground ball is short. 6-3. Fires it over to Eddie Robinson. There's 2 down here in the fifth. Hector Lopez. 64. We're going to go up on top to the 64, and that is going to be an out, and that is that's a line drive in the gap, and Mantle moves, catches up with it, and that is 3 outs. Okay, bottom of the fifth. I got to start watching because Kretlow's batters face are 27. I think it's this time through. Let's go over and check the box score just to make sure. Kretlow is face 21. Yeah, it's this time through the lineup. Okay, here we go. Yogi, cleanup for the Yankees. 55. It's a 20, so it is a double off the top of the wall. Just missed getting out of here. Eddie Robinson. Kretlow getting guys on every inning against him. 62. That's a blank. We're going up on top for the 62, and that is an out. He's a left-handed batter, so we got a ground out to second, and it is a deep play. A fast runner beats the throw. Yogi. Oh no, it's the second. He's on second base. What I'm talking. He advances to third. 4-3's the out. I'll get with it, gang. 4-3's out. He goes to third. Okay, 1 out for McDougal. Okay, 63 going up on top of the 63 is another out. McDougal's a righty this time, so we got a ground out to third. The runner on third holds 5-3. Can try a risk, but they're not going to try a risk. Okay, so we're going to go detail, and we're going to go ground out. 5 Boy, I'm having a hard time seeing it again today. 5, 3, and he's going to hold at third. Yes, that orange dot up there next to Kretlow, that's PC Baseball's thing, but it's relatively close to what we're doing here today, too. Elston Howard with 2 outs now. Kretlow's been getting runners on every inning. He should be losing a lot worse, but he's not. 34, going up on top to 34. That's a base hit and another run in. Elston drives him in, since we don't want to strand that guy. Here's Andy Carey. Kretlow knows this will be probably his last inning. Okay, 42. Going up in the top, looking for the 42, and he draws the walk. Here's Johnny Kucks with 2 outs. Chance to help himself some more. Got a nice 3-1 lead right now. Oh, 33. Oh, and he is out of there, and he hit it, but he got underneath it a little too much. And it goes out there to Enos Slaughter in left, and camps underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Okay, Kucks is 32. All right, Enos Slaughter at the plate here on the top of the 6th, folks. 22. We got a 2. Oh, it's a walk anyway. I'm looking at the wrong one. That draws the walk. So we got to get back in this game, they're saying. Simpson. 64. Going up to the blank. 64 is going to be an out. Well, what kind of an out do we got here? That's a line drive straight at Mantle. Didn't even have to hardly move to make the out. Jim Finnegan. 56. That's a blank. We're going up on top for 56. Struck him out. And here's Johnny Growth. 16, and that's going to be an out. What do we got? And what out do we got here? And that's a pop-up, a high pop-up on the right side of the infield. Billy Martin camps underneath it, and that's 3. Doing a quick timeout here. Okay, Kretlow can stay on. He faces 27. He can stay on, but the next guy that gets a hit or gets on with a walk, he changes to a Class D, which is really, really bad, and he'll be out of the game. I don't play the Class D stuff. Here we go. We've got plenty of relievers. Hank Bauer, Kretlow trying to get in there so if he can get through this inning, they can pinch hit for him. Bauer, 46. Oh, we're going to the ballpark card for the very first time today. 46, and that's an 11. Bauer's a right-handed hitter in Yankee Stadium, and that's a foul out. High pop-out foul to the first baseman. Okay, Billy Martin. 36, going up to the top on the 36, and he is out of there, and a fly out to mound, or fly out to Johnny Growth in center. And here's Mickey. Look out! Goodbye. It's in the seats. Mickey, it's a home run. RBI, and that is going to be all for Kretlow. Timeout. Okay, so Bobby Shantz has made his way to the mound. We didn't do check his B's and A's. That's a 20, so that's going to be a C. He's going to be a C. Wow. He's not going to be in very long anyway. All right, facing Berra. You roll that the 320 for the bullpen for every pitcher that comes in. And Berra, 1-1, draws the walk. and Eddie Robinson. When the game's over, I'll be showing you there goes the timeout. As I was saying before I dropped the dice, when the game is over, I'll be showing you the box scores, and then we'll go over and we'll look at the standings. We'll also then go over to the AL, look at the leaders, and check out how Mantle's doing. He's doing pretty good right now, okay? So here is Eddie Robinson with 2 outs and a runner on first. 32 blank. We're going up here to the 32, and it is a ground ball. A little dribbler out to the mound. Chance picks it up, fires over to first, and they are out of the inning. Okay, Kucks back out on the mound for the top of the 7th here. Tim Thompson. 23. Tim is a lefty, right? Then we got a ground ball out over to second. Billy Martin scoops it up, fires over to Robinson, and there's 1 out. This is Joe DeMaestri. 16. There's another lazy fly ball out in this area of Mantle. Gets underneath it and puts it away for the 2nd out. And we are going to have their calling time. They calling the pitcher back. They said, we need to do some runs. We're going to pinch hit. Okay, Bill Renna comes to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. The pinch hit for Chance. 35. We want to go up to the B on the top of the 35, and he lines a base hit. Does his job. Base hit in the left. Okay, Vic Power. 32. This should be 28. Let's check on him. His thing is 32 batters. Yeah, this is the 28, so he's in good shape. Okay. Here's Vic Power. 2 outs. 25. And he hits a fly ball up into the air, and there goes the man again, Mr. Bauer. Really learning that gets underneath it for the out, earning his paycheck today, out there in right field. And Kucks sets him down. Okay. Timeout as the guy comes in from the bullpen. Okay, it's the bottom of the 7th. Art Ditmar on the mound. He's a B. He had an okay bullpen. Facing McDougal here. And another one off the table. As in the house rule with all games, don't matter what kind of go off the table, re-roll them all. Okay, 32. We're going up to the top for the 32, and it is a lazy fly ball out to Enos Slaughter in left for the 1st out here in the bottom of the 7th. Elston Howard. Okay. 53. What are we checking on this card? We are checking the left fielder's range for a single. It'll be a single if it's not. This is Enos Slaughter, the left fielder. His range is a 12. If it's 1 through 12, he makes the play. If not, it's a base hit. And it's not. It's a base hit. Oh, I did that one wrong. Let's do this one here right again. Howard made out. Jeez, I really screwed that up. So we'll give a strikeout, and then we're going to give him a base hit. Sorry, I messed that up, and I couldn't remember just that quick, that close, and I couldn't remember. See what happens to your memory when you're old and you've been in a coma once in your life? Oh, terrible. Frustrating at times. Here's Andy Carey, folks. 34. Looking up on top at 34. And there's another base hit. And let's see what's going on with the runner. if it's a fast runner, he can go. He can go. Howard's not fast, I don't think. He's not, so he's going to second. Okay, here's the pitcher, Johnny Kucks. Dittmar not doing too well, just coming in here. The pitcher is 42, looking up on top at 42, and he walks the pitcher to bases. Walk the bases. The bases are loaded now with 1 out for the top of the order. Hank Bauer says, Hank says, let's get this game out of control. Look out! It's a 12. That is a grand slam for Hank Bauer. And Hank hit one earlier. This is the second one of the game. What a game he's had, folks. Plus all the running around he's done in right field. This game is out of control. Dittmar, you did a great job on this. Here's Billy Martin. Can you get somebody out? 26. He's got a lefty on the mound. No, we don't. And so that's a ground ball to second. Finnegan picks it up. Underhands it over to Power. 2 down. But Mickey, he's also hit one today, 253. We are checking the center fielder's range. And their center fielder's range is 4. And it's not, and drops in for a base hit for Mickey. Boy, that's his 3rd hit of the game. Got that average going crazy out. And now, Berra. 23 in there. He hits a lazy fly ball out to Slaughter, and it's going to be the 3rd out here in the 7th. Kucks. Hector Lopez. We're in the top of the 8th. 15. He hits this ball hard, right at a line drive, right at Eddie Robinson at first base for 1 out. Enos Slaughter. 36. Looking on top, 36. And there's another fly ball out the mantle. Kucks has had them going. Simpson. Are we at 32 yet? We better check. No, we've done 30. So he's going to have a halfway. If we can get this guy out, he'll have a halfway decent chance of maybe getting a complete game. Kucks. Well, with this, I might not pull him either. 32. Looking up on top, 32, and there's a line drive hard, and Andy Carey grabs it for the 3rd out. Line out the 3rd. Okay, I got to check on a rule about. First of all, I need to check on how many runs Dittmar let up. Yeah, what I was checking to see is how many runs a guy has to give up, even if he hasn't met the minimum batter's face before he becomes a D, and it's 7, and they consider him being shelled. Then Dittmar let up 4. Okay, here we go with Eddie Robinson leading off the bottom of the 8th here. And it's 8-1 game now for the Yankees. 44 up on top, 1 through 14. It's a 14, and he drew the walk. Gil McDougal. Dittmar still can't get settled in. 26, lefty on the mound. No, he's not. That's going to be an out. He's a right-handed hitter to 3rd base, a runner on 5-3. A strong-arm 3rd baseman starts a DP. Let's check their 3rd baseman. This is Kansas City's 3rd baseman. He's not a strong arm, so it's going to be fielder's choice. No, running to 2nd, 5-3. One out. Elston Howard. Had a couple hits today, too, also, I believe. 14. And this time he just hits another lazy fly ball out there to Simpson in right for the out. and Andy Carey. 62. That's a blank going up there to the top, and we got Andy Carey as a right-handed hitter, so he's a ground ball to third, 5-3, and that's 3. Okay, so here's Kucks out on the mound trying to get this complete game in. He's faced 31, one more batter, then he reaches that thing about the D's. Okay, here's Jim Finnegan. 15 up into this. Finnegan hits a fly ball out. The man just puts it in this basket, makes a Willie Mays basket catch. Johnny Growth. Okay, we're on that thing now. Hit or walk makes him a D. 31 up on top, and that's a base hit. Now let me explain to you what happens here, okay? And why I normally take these people out. When they face their minimum base batters, they become a D. Okay, and then what happens is that for grade D, 31 to 36 and 56 to 64 are always singles, and 41 through 45 are always walks, even if the batter has an out on his card. That's a lot. That's 5. That's a lot of singles. We'll try one. If it turns into a single, we're going to get him out of there. Because that's an awful lot of action. Tim Thompson. Okay, 21. Is 21 in that category? No, 21 is not in that category. 20 and 21 is an out. He's a lefty. We've got a runner on first. And the runner goes to second. Pitcher goes over, covers 3-1. Okay, let them go. I'm trying to see if we can get the complete game. I've never done this before. Let them stay in 33. And there's a base hit. Okay. The runner on second can go home with an assist. They're not going to do that. They're going to just go. They need more runs than that. Dittmar, pinch hitter coming. Timeout. And as you probably noticed, I had the cards mixed up from the batter for DeMaestri. I had Tim Thompson's card up there, so another mistake by the old man. But anyway, I don't think it has any impact. Ginsburg is the pinch hitter here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and we're doing the first and third, and we're doing the D guy. He's a D shelled guy. Trying to get him out of here. 41, and that may be in there. 41. Oh, it is not. Oh, 41 are the 45 are always walks. So one more batter, and then I'm getting them out of here. This is why I don't play the D very often. I've never played it until today. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to give him the chance to get it. And there we go. 55. Look at this, 55, and it's a 20. And that is a base hit. That'll be all for Kucks. The base hit. If it's a W arm, where was the hit to? It was to left. Yankees left fielder. He's not. He's an A arm. So he's going. The guy in first is only going to second. The guy in second scored if he's fast. Fast. Ginsburg fast? No, he's not fast. Who is on second there? DeMaestri. He's not fast either. So we're only going one base. All right, timeout. I'm getting a pitcher in. I don't like this D stuff with it, this shelled stuff. See, Bob Grimm is on the mound. He knows he can't get a save unless more runs score, but he wants to get this out. And it's Hector Lopez, and he had an A bullpen session. 65. Look out, we're going to the pitcher's card. 65. Home run 1 through 4. It's a 7. It's going to be an out. Oh wow, I thought we were going to have another grand slam, and that's a long fly out the mantle. And that's going to be the ball game. All right, Johnny Kucks gets his 6. He goes to 6-2. Look at that, Kretlow, 1-5. Johnny Kucks gets the MVP of the game. Don't know why he would be the MVP, because I'll show you. We're going over here to the box scores. They had Thompson, for their catcher, had 2 hits. That was their best hitter. But look at over here. Hank Bauer is 2 for 4, 5 RBIs. But look at Mickey, 3 for 5, 1 RBI, which was on a home run. Look at that, average is up to 383. And I already know he was leading the home runs in that, but we'll take a look, okay? As that was Mantle's 26th. We'll see how this goes. And let's see what we got down here. Yeah, just only struck out 2 during that session. Look at that. Kretlow let up 3 home runs. All right, so here we go. We're going to close, and then we're going to exit. This is the rest of the schedule for the day. Let me see if they don't play again. So let's just, so we get everybody done for this day. And then we're going to go over to the standings. And we see Detroit, the Yankees, still not in first place. They're 2 games behind the Cleveland right now. But they're moving along. Brooklyn still down in first place down here. Well, we've only got a 1 game lead over St. Louis. It's going to be some interesting runs here. All right, so let's go over to leaders. And let's go to AL batting. Look, oh, Mantle's leading the league in batting now, 383. That is good. He is leading the league in batting. How about home runs? He's got 26. He's way ahead of Hank Bauer with 16. And now Kaline with 13. And then runs batted in. He's way ahead of Hank Bauer. Wow. He is just running away with that. But he surpassed me. He's got it all going right now. Kenny, a long way to go. Hope that he doesn't start stumbling. Wow. Crazy stuff there. Mickey is leading in the Triple Crown. Let's look at the AL pitching here. Virgil Trucks from Detroit, 1.57 ERA. Bob Lemon, Cleveland with 7 wins. Herb Scores, the strikeout leader, 9.62 in a game in 9 innings. Whip, Virgil Trucks with that too, 0.98. Nice. Complete games, Tom Brewer of Boston, shutouts. All right, let's go over to the NL batting. It's been Clemente all year. Oh, he got passed. Oh, that's the other season I'm playing. Forget it. Richie Ashburn leading the NL right now with 376. Nice, comfortable. Down here in home runs, we got Duke Snyder with 17. He's being chased by Kluszewski, though, with 15. Then we got Hodges and Robinson with 13. That's catchable. 47. He's got a 10 RBI lead on Stan Musial. That's a good comfort for right now, but Musial can put him up in a hurry. Okay, let's check the pitching here. Look at Don Drysdale, ERA, 0.88. Wow. Where's the wins one? Wins. Oh, Mazzell was 6. Drysdale isn't even in the wins here when he's got a 0.88. Ain't that something? And a whip of this. Wow. Crazy. All right, so on the schedule, the next game that'll be played for the Yankees. We'll see if you're going to get to see it or not. It's not. I only record 1 per team. So it's Kansas City. We just saw them, and so the next game, these games will be played offline. So this is SoCal Saber saying thank you very much for. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry about this again. I forget to do this all the time. And it's to take down this camera so that you can see everything. I'm sorry again. So thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.